Oh yeah. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What, you mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police, my own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. That's it. Detective Yod, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Yod, and of course little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Yod. Line, where's that music box now? In Thamesick Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I go right now. Sis will take care of Detective Yod. And do something about the kidnapping, so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again I say, easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're her cousin, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you. With a special seat for just you, baby. Then I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to say Camilla. In more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend. More ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? Maybe have you a decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for these important events to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me. And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of you boys arrange a prisoner to pick him up? Will you be so kind? Yes, sir. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Trick time! Let's see you. What else do I have? I'm glad to see Detective Yo was so fired up now. But I feel like I'm under the gun here. If his line does come through with the proof of Yo's innocence, it will be meaningless if Yoda or Camilla dies. I got to do something about the kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here. Okay, apparently. Most likely Minster won't stop the execution, not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the Minster. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer her phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right? But the telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Yes? I have to admit I don't like depending on others, but you're the only one who can change this situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that can keep me going. I can't go meekly on the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I try. The key to getting the justice minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? Yeah, like I was about to do. I'm going to do this and is this the right place? Should have looked at the above screen, but I'm pretty sure this is right. Yes, there is. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Or is she? Well, she's alive. Cough, cough. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of sad fate lit a fire in Joe's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken riddle abduction does too. Riddle. And now we keep going a little bit more. Chapter 13. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there is any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the justice minister will call for the execution tonight. The key to dispel the minister doubt is now in bed coughing. And I need to use this key before this prison van arrives to pick up a death row inmate. My darling angel, oh just listen to that cough. You naughty thing, did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A dart is after my own heart. But I must confess I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter, but there's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. It is to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it is already past midnight. Not tonight, Amelie. I hate you. It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already know that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Amelia wants to call her father. Now if I can just make use of that feeling somehow. That will surely bring the Justice Minister around. Let's see here. Can't reach that. But I could reach that possibly. And I can like this. Oh, hello. The phone. Amelie, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know? All you do is write weird novels. Holy shit. What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? There, I'll be keeping my eyes on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous, like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. That didn't go well. Ew, what a pair. I don't know what these family issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Amelia can call. So I can open this, but what could that do? Hello. I can turn this knob. And then I better not put out the lamp right now. I will only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Amelia a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Swing harder. Yeah, that doesn't really help. Hello, a rat. Oh goodness, look at the time. As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. Hello. So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear, they say. But this won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with. I can turn this, but too weak. Well, I should probably open this and let the rat out. Well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Come on. Sweet dreams. Do you fancy a vintage my whiskers, friend?